Welcome back to the Autopulse, where the road ends and the adventure begins. Today, we're taking you deep into the world of off-the-road living with our 2026 OTR Camper Tricycle, a custom-built machine that doesn't just challenge what a vehicle can do, it redefines it. This isn't just a camper. It's a rugged, go-anywhere micro motorhome with the heart of a trike and the soul of an explorer. At first glance, the 2026 OTR might look like a futuristic, oversized tricycle with a camper shell slapped on the back. But get closer, and you'll see that every line, every bolt, every inch of this vehicle was designed for one thing: ultimate independence in places no other camper dares to go. The core is an electric assist trike platform, beefed up with high-torque mid-drive motors and all-terrain fat tires that grip like claws. This isn't a toy. It's a purpose-built expedition machine that balances human power and electric drive in a way that keeps you going, whether you're cruising forest trails, desert backroads, or snowy paths most RVs would fear. One of the standout features is the suspension system. Custom-tuned shocks on all three wheels absorb the bumps and keep the ride stable, even when you're loaded with gear. And speaking of gear, the rear cargo module has been completely reimagined. Instead of a standard trailer box or a van-style interior, the camper is a modular pod, inspired by overlanding rigs in tiny homes. Inside, the layout is optimized for solo adventurers or minimalist couples. You've got a convertible sleeping bench that turns into a memory foam bed, integrated storage under the floor, and a pop-up workstation for digital nomads or content creators. The walls are insulated with eco-foam panels and covered in recycled aluminum cladding, which gives it both a rugged and refined finish. There's a 200-watt solar array mounted on an adjustable rack that tilts to capture the most sunlight, feeding a lithium battery system capable of powering lights, fans, and even a small induction stove. Add a 12V fridge and you've got a fully self-sufficient kitchen that runs silently and cleanly. One of our favorite parts? The micro-wood stove. Yes, it's real. And it's vented through a triple insulated chimney, letting you cook or stay warm on cold nights off-grid without using a single watt of electricity. If you're heading out into the backcountry, this feature alone turns the OTR into a year-round shelter. And it's not just about survival, it's about comfort. There's an integrated water system with a 15-liter tank, hand pump faucet, and optional gravity shower. The entire pod is ventilated with low-noise fans and screened windows, making it a true off-grid living space that doesn't feel like you're roughing it. Now, let's talk performance. On pedal assist, the OTR can cruise up to 25 km per hour on mixed terrain. The range depends on how much you pedal, the terrain, and the assist level, but under typical use, expect anywhere from 60 to 100 km per charge. With regenerative braking and a solar top-up, you can extend that significantly, especially if you take it slow and steady. And yes, it's street legal in many regions, classified as an e-trike under micromobility laws. That means you can ride it in bike lanes, side streets, and even certain off-road trails. But the real joy comes when you leave the asphalt behind and head into the wild. We've taken the OTR through muddy forest roads, up rocky trails, and even across frozen lakes. What makes it shine is not just the durability, but how light it is compared to traditional campers. You're not dragging 2 tons of steel, you're gliding on a lightweight frame that can go places big rigs can't even dream of. Let's not forget the setup time. Park the trike, pop the side canopy, unfold the bed, and you're home. No leveling jacks, no hookups needed. In 10 minutes, you're sipping tea in your mobile tiny home surrounded by nature. And when you're ready to roll? Pack it up just as fast. So, who is the OTR really for? It's for the dreamers, the doers, the nomads, and the quiet rebels. It's for the ones who don't want to wait for retirement to travel. It's for those who want to chase the horizon without leaving a trail of emissions. If you've ever looked at a mountain path and thought, what if I could camp there? This is for you. Customization is a huge part of what makes the OTR experience so personal. From exterior wraps and paint jobs to interior materials and tech setups, each trike can be tailored to your style. Whether you want stealth black, camo green, or neon orange, this trike can reflect your personality. And if you're into DIY, the modular system means you can keep upgrading over time. For those who ask, can I live in it full-time? The answer is yes. We've met solo travelers and digital workers who've been on the road for months at a time, living out of their trike and loving every minute. The key is simplicity and freedom. You're not just buying a vehicle, you're stepping into a lifestyle where less truly becomes more. So as we roll into the rest of 2026, the OTR Camper Tricycle stands as a symbol of change. In a world chasing bigger, faster, and louder, it offers something better, quieter, cleaner, and closer to the earth. Whether you're parking under the stars or pedaling through the pines, this ride reminds us that the journey is the destination. If you're ready to rethink the road, subscribe and join the Green Trio Camper Tricycle family. Because out here, it's not just travel, it's transformation.